Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Shudder Slaughterhouse. I'm Daniel, and guys, we got an awesome episode this week because this week I'm going to be talking about the movie Revenge. This is from 2017. It's a French film, and it's also a Shudder original. So the basic premise here is these three guys are doing this hunting trip. You know, it's like an annual thing with them. However, like the main guy has his girlfriend there, and things get a little out of hand. This is a rape revenge film. I'm, typically a huge fan of these. I like, I don't know why I said typically, almost in the case like I want to go sour on this movie, and that's not the case at all. But no, I'm a big fan of the genre. I like Last House on Left. I love I Spell You Grave. I love the remake even more than the original. Come at me, I don't care. But anyways, so I'm a fan, of it. And, so when I heard about Revenge, actually my girlfriend watched it first and she liked it, she said. So she was like, you should check it out. And I was like, I'll get to it. And then when I started doing the show, I was like, okay, now it's time to, check it out. And I will say, we get the negatives out of the way first, because I feel like, yeah. The only issues I have with this movie is some of it just seems a bit outlandish. Like, I don't know if it's meant to be that way. And without giving away too many spoilers, but just when they initially kill the girl and shove her off a cliff, which is in the trailer, not giving anything away there, and she impels herself and slams hard. I don't know how many feet she dropped. She dropped a good like 30, 50 feet. And like her back cracks into the like she's dead. She's fucking dead. And then she just like gets up. No big deal. And then how she gets out is more ridiculous too. It's like, you don't see the thought process. She's just like, oh yeah, I'll just catch us on fire and weaken it. It's just like, I don't know, it was just so instantaneous. But that aside, my favorite, and that's the thing, I think, these movies get a bad rep because people tend to kind of glorify the rape part of it and just kind of forget about the revenge part and say, I've always been the opposite. You don't need to show the rape in graphic detail. I think that's the great thing about the I Swear to Your Grave remake is they kind of pan away or it's kind of in the background and you see a little bit like on the camera, but you don't really ever, it's never, I don't want to keep using the word glorified, but it's never like, the emphasis isn't put on it. They aren't sensationalizing it. And that's what it is in this movie. You never really see the rape. It's implied, you hear it, you kind of see her arm hitting against the glass, but you never actually see it. But the revenge is fucking brutal, and that's what I do love about this. I won't go into it, obviously. I will say this was a lot bloodier than I was expecting. The finale, awesome right there. This... It's a half and half. There is a half English, and then a lot of it is a subtitle as well. Really, the conversation between the guys is subtitle. Everything else is English. But yeah, don't let that hamper your viewing experience. I'll give it a thumbs up. I'm saying check it out. The Shudder community gave this thing a 4 out of 5 skulls. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Namely because I feel like we're kind of retreading a lot of ground. It brings nothing new to the genre. But the brutal revenge is awesome. And I will say, I am kind of disappointed. I was reading some reviews, and it seems like a lot of people are just like, well, it's a feminist rape revenge movie, or it's a rape revenge movie with a feminist, undertone. I'm just like, aren't all of them like that, though? Like, just because a girl's getting revenge doesn't make it feminist at all. Like, rape is wrong, guys, and getting revenge is justified in this situation. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of feel like the feminism thing is kind of thrown. Like, the only thing that kind of makes it more sex. I mean, it's horrible even when they don't do it, but the only thing that kind of goes to that sexist route, like, at one point the guy's just like, you women are all alike, you keep fighting back. And I'm like, was that really a necessary line? But maybe that's what it was. That one line was enough to make everybody go, yep, it's a feminist, propaganda film. I don't think so. I think it's a really good movie. Check it out, guys. All I got. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week.
Okay.